Alright, I'm back at the Hampton Inn. It feels so nice. It's 84 degrees outside, but it feels so nice. Right now there's no humidity. 3 weeks in Houston, it really hit me and I forgot like how nice it is. Okay, I'm back at Hampton Inn and I need to go take the shuttle. It's about, I don't know, it's almost 8 o'clock. So this is the plan, is to go at 8 o'clock. I think the shuttle leaves in about 10 minutes, but I can wait. I'm not in a hurry, exactly in a hurry. There's no parking. What the hell, people? I'm gonna have to park. I don't want to park on the gravel. I don't want to park on the gravel. My spot is taken. How dare they? Yeah, there's nothing. Holy shit. I can't even get onto the gravel if I wanted to. Okay, so let me go around here. Maybe there's parking in the back. How is there no parking? I paid for parking, there's no parking. I should have come earlier. Okay, hopefully there'll be something. Otherwise, I'm kind of marginally screwed. Is there a parking space for me back here? Why are there so many cars? This is crazy. There's literally not a single parking space. Okay, so there's parking space down here. So I'm gonna have to be back here, which is fine. Is there anything? Yes. Okay, I got worried there for a minute. That worried me. So I guess I will go. I don't want to be back here where nobody can see me. Maybe I have no choice. Let me go one more around. Again, if I miss the 8 o'clock shuttle, that's fine. Go around here. I want to be like in the front and center because it's Prudence and she should be front and center. Yeah, there's nothing up here. I guess everyone's coming here now. I guess like school is over. No, yeah, absolutely no parking. So I have to park in the back, which is fine, I guess. I guess I just won't get enough sun. It's okay. I just don't like being back there. That's weird. I've never been here where there's never been a parking space. That is crazy. Anyway, okay, you can see the plane's landing. Okay, that guy's leaving. I don't want to park like right there though. Let me go in the back and that's fine. I'll secure my van. That is bizarre. Anyway, okay, so let me go park in the back. It should be fine. I will park. Again, I don't want to park where nobody sees me. I'll park in the back door here. There should be cameras. People are texting me. Why are you texting me? Okay, so let me park just here. And if this is okay, that's fine. Oh, this is a little scary actually that I have to park back here. Oh, I don't want to do that. There's a shuttle guy. Okay, so I've got to secure the van too. I don't want to park by the wall over there because somebody could just break in and jump. This is nuts. I should have come earlier here and just sat in the lobby and worked on my computer. I should not. I didn't even buy anything from Starbucks. I didn't even need to be at Starbucks specifically. But oh well, lesson learned. Lesson learned. This should be fine here. There's no cameras back here. Is there a camera? No. God damn it. Okay, let me figure this out. I've got to lock up and let me go get let me lock everything up first and then go get my pass. All right, I got my way.com, which is great. It's only like $5 a day to stay here. I actually think this is $8, which is still good. I mean, I get 10% off for being a VIP member of Way. Let me go to Timbuktu back here. Should be fine. I've never heard of anybody getting any break-ins or anything. They do have, well, they had the security in the front because I slept in the van one night because I got in at midnight and just told them, hey, I'm sleeping in the van till I wake up in the morning. And they were fine. And I could hear like, you are trespassing. I'm like, it's not me. They don't even know I'm in the van. But they had some sort of security. But back here, there's Prue. She should be fine. She'll be fine. Okay. So yeah, this is perfect. This is good. No one's going to take her. So glad I took the bikes off the back and they're in there somewhere. Okay, let me lock up and I'll see you in a bit. And as usual, proof of life. Here's me with my tea at 8 o'clock at night because I still got 4 hours. I'm not even hungry, but I got a protein shake because it's going to be a long night and they don't have food on the Spirit unless I pay $10 for a shit like cheese plate. I was like, can I get a lobster and the cheese platter? They go, we have a cheese platter. I said, it's not a cheese platter. That's like the most opposite of a cheese platter. Is that? It's not my shuttle. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, but I gotta eat before I get on the plane. Let me go figure out. Oh, it's very bright. Figure out. So yes, I've got all my stuff here in my backpack. Okay. All right, I've been at the airport for an hour. It's now 9 o'clock. I was on the shuttle talking to my friend from Florida, and then we were still talking. So we just finished talking, and I forgot that I'm 3 hours behind Florida now because I don't know what time zone I'm in. I know what time zone I'm in, but I don't know what time zone in comparison that my friends are in. Yeah, not very busy. I guess everyone's here for Electric Daisy Carnival, EDC. So that's why there's no parking at the Hampton Inn. So because it is the cheapest airport parking, I think people are parking there and then just Ubering. So you get the free shuttle from the airport, park at the Hampton Inn, and then it's cheaper to Uber from there around Vegas than to Uber from the airport to Vegas, because obviously there's a surcharge. So let me go get my boarding pass, see if I was first at 12:38 a.m. this morning. The things people wear at the airport, it's like those look like comfortable shoes, but anyway, okay. So let me get my ticket, and then I'm gonna go through and then just relax for another 2.5 hours. I've got my little food bag, so let me do that. I was number 13. That means that 12 other people were up at that time. Are you kidding me? 12:38. So maybe they were, well no, where was I? I was in Houston, so maybe they were, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they were like West Coast, so they were up at like 9:38. I don't know. I was number one on the way in here, not number one now. The bathrooms are closed down here, so let me go through TSA. Yeah, so I got my little food bag and my empty teacup because I made a cup of tea before I headed over here. I've eaten enough food, so I'm good. I gotta take my contacts out before I get on the plane. I always make that mistake because I do want to sleep, so I'm gonna take my eyes out at about 10 p.m. So let me go up the escalator. I think I'll sleep pretty well on the plane. I'm in 17C, I think, so I'm about halfway on the airplane. And then I'll get in about 5:30 in the morning, and I'll probably sleep in my car for a little bit extra. Just sleep for a little bit more before heading home, because I'm an hour away from home, well, an hour and a half away from home. So yeah, so there's no point just going straight from the airport. I just pull over at the cell phone lot and take a nap for an hour. So I don't know if TSA pre-check is closed. That's annoying. I have to, well, there's no one here, but I mean, I have to go through the peasant line. I'm like, come on, I paid for this shit. TSA pre-check is closed. What the hell? Wheelchairs and disabled people. Okay, so they should still keep it open, or they have to give me a card. So let me go double check, because I am TSA pre-check, but if I go through the peasant line, I'm still not required to take off my shoes or anything else. So let me go get my card. All right, so thank you, government cuts. I'm gonna have to go over here. I just can't take all my stuff off. That's why also I do TSA pre-check, because I just can't physically take everything off because of my hand. So let me figure this out here. They should keep the line open. I mean, anyway. All right, I'm through. That took 3 minutes. That was 2 minutes and 52 seconds too long for me, because I usually go through TSA pre-check. Luckily, I didn't have to take anything out of my bag or take my shoes off. And then I talked to this other guy. I looked down, he's in shoes. I'm like, you're one of me. You're one of my people. Yeah, and then you look around and everyone else is in barefoot, which is weird because I'm not used to seeing people with no shoes on in the TSA line. But that, marginally painful. Anyway, very empty right now. I guess it was busy when everyone was coming in for Electric Daisy Carnival. I can't believe that's still going on. I may or may not have gone to that back in the day. I mean, and the thing is, I don't drink, smoke, do drugs, nothing. So I'm the person at Burning Man that's completely sober, and the person at Coachella that drinks water, and I have fun. And I'm not, teetotal, as we say in England, because of anything that I did before that I'm recovering from, which is fine too if you are. I mean, props to you. But no, I just don't like it. I don't like having any kind of substances or not having control of myself. I mean, what they say, God forbid I, do a bunch of drugs, I'll just never stop talking. I will talk until people just spontaneously combust. I don't know what I would be like if I was, intoxicated. I know I throw up alcohol. I know that for a fact. I've thrown up in people's cars. Anyway, so let's see the departures. I could be at the airport for no reason right now. Going to Houston, 12:38 a.m. on time, A11. I still have a whole bunch of time, so I'm gonna go for a walk now that my back is already hurting, so what can I lose? Anyway, let me go walk over to the Seagate. Everything is closed now, I think, 'cause it's 9 p.m. There's a vending machine. I don't eat any of that crap. There's human trafficking, which it's sad that we have to have reminders in every bathroom stall that if you are being trafficked, call this number, which is good that they have that, but it's sad that we have to live in a world where that even happens. All right, it's 9:30, so I'm gonna go take the train to the D gate. I don't know. I don't have to board until 11:50, so I got 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna walk over where they've got. I'm not even hungry. Should I eat? I don't know. I know everything's going to be closed over in the Southwest terminal, over in the Seagates. I know Coffee Bean's closed and Starbucks is probably closing. I don't know. I should just stop and just sit down, work on my computer. I don't know. Sorry, it's a very boring episode. I've been through this airport 7,000 times. I need to find a restroom. Do I want to go anywhere else? Not really. Yeah, it was weird flying out of Houston out of the D gate. I've never done that before. It's nice. I mean, it's all carpeted. I'm like, this is way too nice for Spirit. I should be in cockroach infested, linoleum floor with plugs that don't work. So anyway, I keep thinking I've forgotten something, but I'm only bringing 1 day of clothes home because I'm only gone for literally Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So tomorrow I'm wearing what I'm wearing now because I get in at 5 a.m. And then I've got Saturday and then Sunday, and I've got clothes in Houston, so I'm feeling like I'm not taking anything with me. I don't know. There's the souvenir shop. It's so weird when I'm in the position where I don't need anything, and that's closing too. So I'll just go for a walk. I already did enough exercise today, but why not wear myself out enough so I can sleep solidly on the plane. Solidly on the plane. Okay, so yeah, let me go to Seagates, and then I'll go take the train to D Gate and just go chill out there for a little bit, because stuff there is 24 hours, the restaurants and stuff. I just want to be tired enough that when I get on the plane, I'm going to go straight to bed. So yeah, and I don't feel like working on my computer because I just spent 4 hours working on my computer this afternoon. I need to charge everything anyway. So there's Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, and it took me about 50 times in this airport before I even knew that there was a D gate where there was food when I was sleeping here overnight. And the little cleaning lady was like, oh, you can just go to D gate. I'm like, what the hell, people? Could have told me that. All right, so here's the D gate. Oh, there it is. West Tram. Board here for Seagates? No.
The next tram to the Seagates will arrive shortly.
I don't want to go Seagate. I want to go to D gate. Okay. So yeah, I haven't done this in a while. I just want to go do something else for 2 hours before I have to come back. D gate's down here. That's right. I should go back and watch my own videos so I know what to do. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and sit because it's nicer on the other side. I need to get something cold to drink. And they have a California pizza kitchen. I might get a pizza. I don't know. I'm super hungry right now, but I'm not. All I had was a protein smoothie, and now I'm actually a little bit hungry for real food.
Hold on to a post or handrail.
Exit now for the D gates.
This doesn't even look like her. What is wrong with her? And what is with this cigarette boat right here? It's just I'm gonna crash into the Statue of Liberty. Who painted this? A 2-year-old? There's not even, okay, I looked better than the Statue of Liberty in this picture. Let me tell you. Anyway, but there's all the times. Yeah, so it's almost 1 a.m., which when I was on the phone with my friend from New York, who lives in Florida, he's like, honey, it's midnight. I'm like, sorry. Anyway, that's funny. That does not even look like Statue of Liberty. Okay, now I'm in the D area. Everything's closed, but there should be food. It's nice just hang out here for 2 hours. I don't really feel like sitting in the Spirit Lounge. I did see a cockroach one time. But anyway, but I'll go back here. This is Delta, American, all the big airlines. Jamba Juice. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just killing time so I can wear myself out so I can sleep. And this is the Blue Line's Terminal 1, ground transportation, the E-gate, baggage claim. I don't want to go out. And this is, this one my friend came in from the Grateful Dead concert. This is the terminal that he came into. And then had to take a train to baggage claim. All right, this is much better. There's Ruby's Diner and the California Pizza Kitchen. Baja Fresh, I thought it closed down. I guess it's still open here. Vegas seems to be a little bit further behind the rest of the planet when it comes to restaurants closing. Things tend to stay open a bit longer. There's a Starbucks over there, restrooms, TCBY. Actually, some yogurt sounds good. I don't want pizza. You can get frozen yogurt. We pay $18 for a pound of ice cream. Baja Fresh is closed right now. I enjoyed that. It was a good restaurant. I used to go there for lunch when I worked in Los Angeles. Here's ice cream over here. I don't want ice cream. It's a bagel bakery, TCBY, waffle cone. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Auntie Annie's pretzel and restrooms. So nice. Yeah, this is much better. Yeah, I'll hang out here for about an hour and a half and then maybe I'll go to Ruby's Diner and get a milkshake or something. Oh, Jesus. A woman just walked right into me. Okay. I can officially say I've won exactly 0 on the one time that I put money in these machines. Okay, so let's see. I don't want food this late. I don't want to drink either. They have a nice welcome to Las Vegas. When you get out of the Spirit airplane, it goes to nothing. So, okay, maybe just get Starbucks. That's fine. You get a Frappuccino. It's so weird not seeing any yellow on the departures. In a world where there's no Spirit Airlines. Like, man, I gotta pay full price for a seat that reclines? No, I paid the $17 ticket anyway. So I went with the Frappuccino. I'm gonna walk back. I'm done over here. That was a nice walk. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to Spirit and welcome to Las Vegas. I feel like I haven't left. Yeah, if you come in through this one, you get like the big fanfare. But if you go through the Spirit, you're like punched in the face. It's just like, they just trip you up like right when you get off the plane. Okay, let me go back over to the C gate and the A gate and the B gate. All right, so sorry, just cutting in front of everybody. I'm the only one going over to the C gates. Everyone else is leaving the airport. There's TSA. Yeah, well, that was a waste of 30 minutes of my time. No, it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over to, I'm just gonna go to A11 and go charge my devices and then maybe just watch my iPad for a bit. Maybe download some movies. Yeah, I'll download some movies. And that's it. I'm gonna sleep on the airplane anyway. But like when I flew on Monday, I slept, because I flew like 6 a.m., right? So I slept like a really solid hour, and then the next hour and a half I watched Ocean's 11, which was funny to watch it because like Vegas was so dated. Like it really is a dated movie because half of Vegas wasn't even there 25 years ago when the movie came out. So it's kind of funny to watch. But anyway, so yeah, so I think I'll go find a movie to watch. I need recommendations. I don't really binge watch TV shows anymore. But if you have any recommendations for movies, let me know, because what I see on my Netflix isn't what you see on your Netflix. But I can still watch the movies that you see. They just don't like populate them because of the algorithm. So if you give me some recommendations, that'd be great. So please tell me. Okay. All right, let me go over to the C gate. That's a good walk. I think I'm worn out enough to sleep when I get on the plane.
The effectiveness of the Harry Reid International Airport Security Program. You see any unusual activity or unattended?
There is officially nobody here. I mean, literally, like, there's just one person behind me. And then, like, security is like, you can increase the security of the Harry Reid Airport, McCarran Airport. I still call it McCarran. I'm like, yeah, like, maybe have some security because I'm the only person here. I don't know. I'm not going to do anything. But anyway, never been to the Mob Museum. Is that what it is? No. It's the library. I'm so tired. Okay, let me go back to the A gate, sit down, charge everything, and I'll see you on the airplane. first on the plane. Okay, I moved up to 15C from 20C, so that's good. And yeah, should be an easy flight. I don't think it's going to be full. I had the whole row last time, but you can't even lay down on the seats here. They're not very comfortable. But anyway, let's go in. All right, another great turnout. Just proof of life, I got my glasses on because I'm going to sleep. All right, I'm in 15C. So I'm not going to jinx it, but I think I have another whole row to myself, which is great because I'm going to try to lay down and sleep. Okay, they're closing them up. All right, awesome. They have a seat on their own too. It's 2:40 a.m. Vegas time. Everybody's asleep, and I have the whole row. You can't even see, but me and the other guy, we're just sleeping like it's on a bed. I'm actually laying fully flat. I've been sleeping for the last 2 hours, just flat out solid sleep. And I got up to use the restroom, get an orange juice for when I land. This is great. This is how every flight should be. So I'm gonna go back to bed. I'll see you in about 45 minutes.
Double check to make sure that all of your carry items are completely underneath the seats in front of you or in overhead bins. This does include your larger electronic devices such as laptop computers and those larger iPads. Spirit Airlines is committed to keeping our aircraft clean. Please assist us by handing us any items that you wish to discard prior to stepping off the aircraft.
To Taxiana out, and we'll get you that gate. Just if you could just see with your seatbelt buttons.
All right, it's stupid o'clock. It's like 6 a.m. or something. I'm gonna go to the car. Well, I get the Holiday Inn, shuttle to the car, then I'm gonna sleep for a couple hours before I drive anymore. I slept solidly for 2 hours and then woke up, there was like 20 minutes left. I was like, I need more sleep. That was good though. I lucked out because I changed my seat from 20C to 15C and I ended up with my whole row to myself. So all these people. It's very early and quite cold in here. Going to Las Vegas, just turn around and go back. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, I'm gonna follow the pilots, which is like following the ambulance to get through traffic because people will let them by. Ah, it's busy here. Okay, it's still like 85 degrees and it's like 4 in the morning. I don't know what time it is. Let me go down the stairs, get the shuttle. Where am I going? Stairs. Okay. Another reason I don't have a rolling suitcase is so I can just walk down the stairs even though my back hurts. Carrying this backpack, it's a lot easier to get around. Oh, I don't want to be back here. I mean, I do, obviously, because it's like mommy time, but, you know, I don't really film a lot of that. I actually don't film anything, but I'm here all the time, you know, obviously for my schedule, for, you know, mommy, daddy stuff, but I just film the travel bit, so it just seems like all I'm doing is traveling, but I'm really, you know, 50% traveling, 50% here. I just don't want to be here. I just want to be back in the van. And I don't want to be in humidity. So let me go over here. Passenger pickup, shuttles to the rental car and the hotel. And still no more restrooms. Okay, hopefully the shuttle will be here soon. I'm hungry. I've got peanut butter and pita bread for breakfast. So yeah, so I've got to go get some food on the way. But I really just need to sleep. So, okay. Oh, it smells like cigarettes. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, okay. That was quick. I think this is my shuttle. Like literally half a second. Never mind, that's the wrong one. And he was like the rudest man. I was like, dude, I'm just asking you at 3 in the morning where I'm supposed to go. You don't have to be a, you know, prick about it. It's just like, I know it's early, but come on, dude. All right, I think that's my, are you at the JFK?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, there you go. All right, so I just waited like 2 minutes. I need to go back to bed. It's 5:40 a.m., which is 3:40 a.m. 3:40 a.m. in Las Vegas. I need like 4 more hours of sleep. I had 2 hours on the plane, which was great. About 4 more hours, I'll be good. All right, see you at the car.